How was that?
Yeah, a little bit relieving. It's been, pretty frustrating. 5-6 months now for me. But yeah, relieved to get back out there. Been really excited to get back with the boys and to get 180, another stepping stone and keep going forward.
Talk us about that frustration, because obviously you got hurt in the Premiership final.
Yep.
And obviously went to the World Cup, but it didn't really happen at the World Cup. You didn't get the team. How was that? Elaborate more on that last 6 months.
Yeah, so hurt my knee and my ankle in the final. Rehabbed as well as I could to get back. My appendix then burst, so I had them. It was almost as coming towards the end of my rehab each time, and something seemed to happen. So yeah, then my appendix burst, and got back from that. Finally lost about 10 kilos of weight. Finally put it back on. I was really excited to get back up for that Argentina game, but unfortunately my hamstring got a bit dodgy towards the end of that game. So just the frustration, and it's quite upsetting to get back fit and finally back fit and almost taking that step into a game, but then getting injured again. But it's quite easy, and it's quite nice to have a drive to know that I'll come back here. We've got some big Heineken Cup games like today was, last week, as well as the Premiership. So there's always that drive to get back, and because you do miss it. You miss it when the boys are out there playing and you're watching. So that's one thing I didn't want to do.
In your career, how tough a period has it been the last 6 months?
I think I was up there one of the toughest. Again, like I said, no rugby player likes to watch a team play when you can be out there playing, but especially when you're not able to do it. So as much as I love being out there with the boys in Japan, and as much as I love being back here, it's completely different when you're not able to play and not able to add something, because you see the boys out there giving it all each week, and not to be able to give something back to them as well is extremely frustrating. So it's tough, but touch wood, hopefully I'm through it and I can carry on enjoying rugby again now.
First start here for a while, and it seemed like you'd never been away.
Yeah, it was tough. My lungs were burning a little bit. But like I said, it's always in the back of your mind that this is, no matter how hard it is, and the rehab blocks and stuff. This is why you do it. This is why I want to be out there playing. You could look at it being tough. You've got to play 80 minutes out there, but for me, it's the reason why I want to keep getting fit and I want to be out there playing with the boys. Because again, if I was stood up in the boxes watching today, I'd be even more frustrated. So to actually be out there again, like I said, with them is pretty cool.
And what did you make of the performance today, generally?
I think we were good. I think we would be better. But when we've got these big Heineken Cup games here, like I said, the last 3-4 years we've not performed in these games. Especially the Premiership game against Bristol a couple of weeks ago hurt us. So we said we want to put in a good performance first half. We were a bit edgy. Didn't really get into the rhythm of our game, but second half we came out firing and showed a performance that we're proud of out there.
What's Stuart Holden brought to the team in the final so far?
Big boot. He's a top lad. Obviously, I've had the pleasure of meeting Hoggy before. He brings something a bit different. Like I said, he's got a massive boot. He's quick. He's sharp. He's really adapted to the way we play down here, which is awesome. He's definitely brought another dimension for us. I've been excited to come back and play with him as well. So to see him out there performing and to slip so well into our shape, our phase play and stuff is pretty good.